Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny St. Pons, and today I created this everyday look, and if you're interested in how I created this, just keep on watching. I'm using a new moisturizer. This was shipped in to me by Influencer and it was completely free, and they're testing it out because they want my honest opinion. It's the Origins Clear Improvement Pore Clearing Moisturizer with Bamboo Charcoal. I love it. It's amazing. The smell of it I'm not too crazy about. Now I'm gonna go on into priming my face. I'm gonna be using two primers. It's gonna be the Milk Hydro Grip Primer and the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I love this combo. The Milk Hydro Grip Primer allows the makeup to stick on my face all day. And especially with it being summertime and it gets so hot here, I need it. And in the meantime, I'm going to prime my face with the Morhpe primer. So I'm gonna walk you guys through my full-on step-by-step what I do, because I think it'll be a little more fun and it'll be a little more different. My two other videos is more of just me talking and I'm telling you guys what I'm doing or what I'm using. But today I kind of want to go into depth as far as how I do it, why I do it this way, and it works for me. And then I'm taking the JS7 and I'm just gonna brush up my brows just a little bit. So next we're going to be going into our brows, and I'm using the Precisely My Brow pencil in the shade 4. I switch off from shade 4 or 5. 5 is way too dark. I switch off from using shade 4 or 4.5. I always start with my bottom arch first. And then I'm just using the It Brow Power, and I'm just going to touch in my inner part of my brows because you guys know I do not like my brows a little harsh. So next I'm going to be taking this Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and I'm going to go in and kind of go over the areas that I'm breaking out a little bit. I like to do my face makeup last because I sometimes lean onto my cheeks or whatever when I'm blending or I'm touching my face. I don't know why, I just do. So I don't want my makeup to rub off even if I have primer on. Today I'm going to be using the Morphe palette in Happy Hour. Look at this color story. It's so beautiful. I love that it has a bone colored shadow only because I love setting my eye primer with something because it needs something to hold on to. I do a lot of neutral looks only because I do work in an office. It's kind of unprofessional if I were to wear something a little too bold. And just my everyday, I don't wear that many colors in my closet anyway, and so I stick with pretty much neutral colors. So I'm going to go in with the shade Mixer, and I'm just going to buff that in as my transition shade. So I'm going in over right above where that little crease is at. I'm blending this in using windshield wiper motions. I'm just blending this out until I get the desired color I want. Okay, so going in with Y19, I'm going to be taking Cheers, and I'm going to hit that into my crease and darken that up just a little bit. Now taking a JS6, I'm going to take 5 PM and dabbing into our outer V and slightly bringing it in just a little bit. So I'm just kind of pressing it on and then blending it, just dragging and blending it a little bit. I'm going to take that same JS5 brush that we were using, take 5 PM again and just buff it all over as my kind of going over my transition shade just a little bit. I just didn't like that orange shade. So I'm going to take my Y15 and I'm going to take my Marc Jacob bronzer and I'm just going to bronze it up just a little bit. So I'm going to go in with this brush and I'm going to take Bubbly and I'm going to put that in my inner corners. I'm going to take my Y15 and I'm going to take Manhattan, darken up my outer V. So I'm going to take this Bobbi Brown Pink Glow highlighter and I'm going to go in with my Anastasia brush and I'm just going to hit that in our inner corner, like our inner crease, only because I want just a little bit of shimmer, but I don't want to lose the colors. Now, moving on to our face makeup. This foundation is like my holy grail. I love this foundation. It is the YSL All Hours foundation. I'm just gonna pump some onto my Violet Voss silicone sponge. I'm gonna be using the JS1 today, and I'm just gonna buff this onto my skin. I love using brushes more for my foundation, only because it gives me such a flawless finish. And some people are afraid to use brushes only because they say it leaves streaks. But girl, it is all about that blending. So you want to buff it in and you want to blend that all into your skin. It does take practice. Okay, so now moving on to contouring our face with my Soleil Tan de Chanel. So going in with our Morphe M523 brush, I'm just going to contour our face. So today with my concealer, I'm going in with Jeffree's Magic Star concealers. I'm using the shades C12 and C18. You're probably like, Jenny, why do you need that much concealer? Well, because C12 is like that perfect brightening concealer, and C18 kind of is like my almost skin tone concealer. So it just kind of warms up the concealer just a little bit, so it's not so bright in your face. So I'm going to be using the Banana Powder by Revolution for my under eyes. So I'm going to take this Marc Jacobs eyeliner and I'm going to water my waterline. There are better liners out there. This one's a bit kind of like waxy. I feel like I'm tugging on to my waterline just a little bit, you know? So now I'm taking the Gimme Brows in shade 3 and I'm just going to set my brows. We're going to be taking the JS2 and I'm going to dust off any of the banana powder that we had. I'm going to be taking the JS3 and I'm going to be taking my translucent powder by Laura Mercier, and then I'm going to go in and just go right underneath my under eyes because my eyes get really watery and it just doesn't, like mascara or anything like that just doesn't stay, and it's really upsetting. So now I'm going to be setting my face with this JS2 and with this Laura Mercier. Alright, so now I'm going to bronze my face up just a little bit with the Marc Jacobs bronzer. So next I'm taking the Sephora 59 blush brush and I'm just taking these 3 shades right here. So we're going to go in with using the Laura Mercier Indiscretion. I love this highlighter. It's amazing. And then we're going to go in with Spark, using Morphe. And then I want to, just for fun, because I don't get to wear this as much, I'm going to be wearing the Supreme Frost Diamond Wet. Look how beautiful this is. And I'm just gonna dab it right here. It's It's like chunky glitter, but I love it. This is my completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.